My name is Lovely and I was born on March 2002. I remember being a loud and restless kid. I had so much happiness and energy in everything I did. I was always so hyper. I don't have any videos of me being younger than 5 because I was still living in the Philippines then. At age 5, I moved to the UK. I don't exactly remember how I was when I first arrived, but I do know for a long time there was a huge language barrier. I found it so difficult to communicate with my classmates and teachers. Instead of speaking, I would just cry and latch onto my mum before they told me to enter the class. Luckily for me, I made 2 friends who taught me everything I needed to know, from exploring the playground and naming everything around me to studying with each other. Every now and then we would go visit the Philippines. It was always so fun there because all my family were there. You could say I was never alone. I got to experience all the beautiful places in my country like Boracay. I would make mini sandcastles and even saw some starfishes. These are the moments I want to relive again. Experience the feeling of doing everything for the first time. I honestly love the outdoors. I specifically love standing in the hard rain. I would ask my mom every now and then, "Ma, if it rains, pwede ba ako magpabasa sa ulan?" It was rare for her to say yes, but there was one time where we stood in the rain together. I would say it was like soft hailstones, but cold and refreshing. This was when I was 8 to 10 years old. Here I started to speak Tagalog a lot less. When I was 12 years old, I found out I was adopted. It was hard to accept at first, and honestly it made me upset because I honestly thought that my parents were going to give me back to my real parents. As a kid, I never really got that close to my real family, but I eventually referred to them as my nanay and tatay. I remember my nanay would cry every time she saw me because of how much I'd grown. In the UK, things were different. It was just me, my mom, and my dad. I would sometimes take the video camera and pretend I was a YouTuber.
Hello people, my name is Lovely and I live in this house.
I'd do singing videos and I'd even do my own advert.
I got this from Tita Alex and I like it. I haven't wore any of the clothes yet. Okay, let's have a break. I know I can't take one more step towards you. And who do you think you are? Run around, leave the scars, collecting your jar of hearts and tearing love apart.
Ayun na, tawa ang lalabas siya. Ngayon siya mag-birthday, wala siyang party, purang mami eh. Pait na bata si Kim. Happy birthday anak, I love you, I miss you. Mahal na mahal kita anak.
Anak, laging maging mabait na sa
Nakita mo.
I'd watch PewDiePie, Ryan Higa, and all those outfit of the day vlogs.
Hello, do you want to see my scrapbook? Okay. Here.
My mom would take me to these Filipino parties. All the parents would make their children perform. And most of the time I declined, but I'm glad I partook in some things.
It's the Hula Kids that's about to dance, and let's all give them a round of applause,
I would say my hardest moments were during my teenage years. Discovering I was adopted, I experienced some traumatic experiences and in a way lost most of my confidence. I became less and less hyper, and I began to value people's opinions a lot more. I'd get back on track every now and then, and my confidence would come back because of the support of all my friends. I was still pretty shy, but I wasn't as reserved as I used to be. I'd get into makeup and I'd go a bit overboard with the highlighter. At 18 to 19, my mental reached its low point, so I started making progress videos. I meant to do progress every time, like a progress video every time something happens, but it's just like I haven't gone a day without crying. Voila, I'm going to my first day of work, and I think I might be late. I don't know why I left. I don't know why I didn't leave earlier. I'm so nervous. I'm going to the gym for the first time in a while, and this time I'm going by myself. I picked myself up again and evidently made progress. I went to the gym even though I'm on my period, so that's pretty good. I gained a bit of weight, like on my face, my stomach and stuff like that, but it's alright. I started to go out with friends again. I went on holidays and even continued to make YouTube videos. I spent most of my time enjoying my life in a closed circle. During university, I wasn't really interested in meeting new people. But when I did, it was fun. I love spending time on my own, but it was nice having people there. I made new friends, but I still wanted to do a lot of things on my own. I took myself out on dates and treated myself. Having loving family and friends felt great, but being content in myself felt far greater.
Lovely Kimberly Diaz.